Hey, hi, hello, it's binder time, baby! I have a box of photo cards. I have all of the friends here. Life is good. Let's get into it. So, the first step I have to do is sort them. Normally I sort them off camera, but today I did not. So, you get to witness the sorting, the inaugural opening of the box. There's a lot of stuff in here. I have a lot of groups. It's been sitting for quite a while, and I'm very, very excited. Okay, I'm gonna sort these and then we will be right back. All right, we are back. We are sorted. It's 4 different groups that we have contained today. I have a huge stack of Mamamoo. I have a huge stack of really exciting Mamamoo cards. If you clocked those in the replay, I have a huge stack of toys, and I'm really excited. I have a huge stack of toys on the way as well. That's going to be its own separate video, I think, when we get there. I also have a lot more TripleS than I realized, which makes me super happy, and just a little bitty bit of Purple Kiss. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's start with Mamamoo. We're going to have the best time with Mamamoo because I'm sure you can see, just starting off, what's on the top of the stack here. So let's move things so that you can see the bun. All right, so first off, I have this lenticular. I'm not going to store her for now because I don't like how lenticulars look in binder pages usually. I'll probably set her on my shelf, but I have her. And to get us started, we can start right off on the very first page because I have Melting Solar and Melting Moonbill. Meaning that, in terms of solo cards for Melting Era, we're done. I want this to be sleeve to the opposite direction. Dun dun! Oh, I didn't. Oh. Yay! Oh my god, that's terribly exciting. Look at that. Oh, you can see the different prints of them too, because they are different colors depending on when they got printed, which is really hilarious. Oh my god. So we have the Pink Funky replicas. We have the solo shots from Melting. They're all very dynamic. They're very cute. I love the little like letter in the corner. And then we have, I'll put when I get any, I don't have any of the group cards right now, but if I get any group cards for melting, I will put them on the back because I don't necessarily care about the replica backs here. But then, memory. I made a purchase and now have quite a few memory cards to put with this solar. It's phenomenal. So we're gonna, yeah, I want it to go that way, so I'll also flip the sleeve on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the group card in the middle. Boom. And I've been going back and forth of whether I want to do a nice 4 pattern like I've been doing with the others, or if I want to do like solar, solar, moonbill, moonbill, wee and pwasa, pwasa. And I haven't decided what I want to do, so I think we're gonna try that just to start. And if I don't like it, you'll see it be different in the next storing photo cards or next flip through or whatever it may be. We'll take her. And then some of these old sets, it's very funny to me because they were not consistent with the sideways versus vertical of like all 3 of these members have a sideways card and an up and down card, and then we have solars, or you have like a very clear of like a softer card and a more like posed card. Well, maybe not for Hwasa. Hwasa has 2 dramatic cards, and then Solar has 2 cute cards, but like Wee and Moonbyul are both like, she has the cake, Moonbyul has a little coffee, I think. And then there's a more like still posed shot. But, this is it. Here's my new memory page. I have an entire page of memory, and so now because I have both these group cards as well, it's really down to just these 2 Moonbyul cards, which will take a while, I am sure, but is extremely achievable because it's only 2 of them. Oh my god, that looks so good. Yay. When I got all these cards, I also considered buying the melting units because they had them, but I was already at so many cards, it wasn't a great idea for me, but yay. This makes me really happy to see them all in here. That's a huge chunk of early era cards just done. That's an entire page filled up. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yay. So we're not quite done with the early era cards yet because there's one hole here. And if you've watched my last video, the last mail haul, you'll know. Here she is. The final purple card. There are no units for this album. There's 2 versions of the album. There was 2 cards per member. And now they are all right here. Well worth it. Yay. Yay. I'm so excited. That's just a complete set. Done. And then of course we have our beautiful Four Seasons section that I will never be over because Four Seasons is done. And then for Reality in Black, we have this final card here, Miss Wien. And she gets to fill in this spot right here, meaning that Reality in Black is also done. Oh, so much complete Mamamoo. That's so satisfying. I am technically missing a Hwasa lenticular, but I'm not too pressed about it because I don't think lenticulars are the thing that are gonna go out of style anytime soon. I also don't want to pay too much for it because I know I've seen people try to sell them for like $5, $6, and I don't think that's what a lenticular is worth, quite honestly. Especially for this album, which sold so many copies and these cards are kind of everywhere. With that said, that's one more. So that's all my Mamamoo completed sets now. I'm super caught up in terms of a lot of the older stuff, so I think Travel will be my next, because as you can see, I don't even have a page for Travel yet. So I think Travel will be our next plan. Oh, how did I mess up the backs? How have I done this? I guess that's just how it works. I guess there's no good ways. I was hoping to also get the backs to be you know, what's the word? Making a pattern, but I guess that didn't happen. And honestly, that's okay. We'll live with that. Ah, beautiful. Yay. I've got Wa, and then honestly, a hard-hitting card that I never thought I would get is Miss Moonbyul, where she's doing the peace sign and taking the photo, but then we have Solar's hand in the corner. This is an insanely high demand card. Everyone wants it. Because this album was expensive. It was from I Say the Best, and then I Say the Best only came with one photo card. And then it looks like this. And now I have her to add to this page. Yay! Extraordinarily exciting. I love I Say the Best progress. The cards are really, really cute. Yay! Oh, so good. So good. Okay. Next we move into Mic On, where we've got, oh, we get to put in another page, I think. So I have these two cards. These were two just kind of like pickups down the road. So I have another. There's so many cards from this era. I don't even know where to put them, but let's do. This is also just like the Hwasa page, low key. I'll put this group here. Come here, my little heart. You are not the trade, you were. Oh. We'll start a little unit page. I'm very pleased with the Mic On progress I have so far, because I really do like that every time I store, if I put away like 1 to 2 cards for it, that adds a lot, since I have said it before and will say it again, there's so many cards. Yay. Cute. Yes. Okay. And we're not even done with Mamamoo yet. I know, it's wild, but I made a couple of very big, well, one of them was just a go I had come in that had a lot of cards in it. All right, how do we want to handle this? I think I'll take them out because now I'm going to add them. I have more Moonbills. I think I talked about this before, but they were kind of an impulse purchase from the go I was in already. It was a sort of why not thing because I've had these cards so long that I would like to finish the set. Okay, so let's try to match up the backs a little bit. So middle side, okay. Middle side. Middle side. So here's, first of all, we have the Season's Greetings Splash in the Water set of cards. Since it's a 4-member group, I am now halfway done, which is always very fun. Ta-da! I'm not planning on going and getting a bunch of other Season's Greetings sets. It's just because I have these, I might as well finish it. It's also very recent since it was 2022. Same with these WA cards. I have 5 of them. They can get their own page now. I think I'm gonna try what I did for the other set as well, or we'll just kind of go in a circle. Boop. Wheel number 1 goes here. Lovely. These are just cute. It depends. Sometimes you can find them for really cheap, and sometimes you find them for people marking them way up because they are merch. We're just here to have a good time collecting our photo cards, so we'll get them when we get them. They're not as high priority as album cards are. I do like having them though. I think it's very cool. Yay. Awesome. So now into the solo stuff. Nothing for solar still. Oh, I have an extra one of these. We can just black that out. Beautiful. But for Bjol, we have, oh, I'm so ready. I'm so excited. We have the final Dark Side of the Moon card that I have needed and wanted since I started collecting solo stuff, meaning that this spread is complete. There's only 5 cards for this album, and it's taking me 3 years to complete those 5 cards, but they are done. And I'm very good. Yay! So many completed sets happening. This is awesome. I love this era. Yes. Ah, incredible. Oh, I love it. All right. So we're doing a little skipping ahead. So now we're into like Mamamoo Plus 2 rabbit stuff, because I'm going to add, we have Mungyo, boop, and one of the dog cards. Ta-da! With 4 out of 8 cards done for the Mamamoo Plus, for the mini version of 2 rabbits, which is incredible. Big fan. Love filling. I also love 2 rabbits era like a lot. Dang Dang is fantastic, and I love how colorful this era is. So very exciting. I love getting cards for it. And 4 cards is so achievable. That's something that's possible. Maybe not for a while though, because I went real hard this summer on getting things. So I probably am going to slow down. I'm debating whether I'm going to get Starlit of Twinkle or not, because it's a vinyl. You'll know if I do. But yeah. Yay. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, these are different sets for some reason. Okay, sure. You know what? Ta-da! She's down there now. So our last thing. So I've had this Wii filler page made forever, right? But now, it is now time to actually have some Wii photo cards. So this is from Wii, and this is from Red. I got this for $1. So I figured like, oh, it must just be an album card, and that's why I picked it up. It's not an album card. This is a POB from Apple Music. But I have her now, so we're not gonna give her away. So we're gonna store her like everything else, and since I collect Wii very slowly anyway, it's just exciting. This was my first ever Wii card, by the way. The other card came later in a trade, but boop. And then we also have a Wii card, meaning that now when I say, look, it's the Wii section, Wii is back here now. It's a joy. It's great. I heard she just left her company. I'm very curious of how that's going to play out and see who she signs with next or what goes on. Oh, and I did not make a space for this. I still don't have enough Hwasa freebies for a Hwasa page, but I do have this last Maria card, another Maria card, I should say. So we are now 1/10? No, 2/10. So 1/5 of the way done with album cards for Maria. Maria's another album that I'm really excited to work on. But Maria is also expensive and hard to find, like Dark Side of the Moon is. So every time I start, I just get disappointed and stop. Because also there's a card that looks like the album card, but it's a POB. And I think one's just more zoomed in than the other. It's the exact same shot, and it drives me nuts. So, oh, excuse me, ma'am. We have a little bit of Hwasa. And I've had these the whole time. However, I went to a thrift store recently and found 3 pocket pages. So I went ahead and stored all of her guilty pleasure inclusions, and it makes me really happy to be able to like look at them in a better light, because I didn't store them for a while because I didn't know the best way to do it. But I think this works perfectly. There's only 4 of them, which is a little awkward, but that's fine. And that is all of the Mamamoo cards. I've been debating really heavily if I should get another Mamamoo binder. And I know the answer is yes, I should. But it makes me a little bit sad because this binder has grown so much. This used to be, if you remember, like when I first started the channel, this was the only binder I had. I put every single group I had into this one binder and everybody fit. And now it is just Mamamoo and bursting at the seams. But I guess like all of this is group stuff. So that's a pretty hefty chunk. And then all of this is solo stuff. So I should work on it. But also, I love having everything together. And look at this extremely good melting page. Ah, exciting, perfect, amazing, everything you could want. All right, I think we're gonna go, I've got a huge stack for twice, so let's do twice next. Incredible. So for twice, as you can see, we have a stack. There's some miscellaneous in here in the back, but Billy's going on tour, and I'm really excited, but I don't know if I'm gonna go or not, because they're going to be on tour. It'll be like this within 10 days of when I'm going to see Dreamcatcher. And because concerts are never just on weekends, they're always like during the week. That's a lot of time off of work for me to pull off. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. So I might have to miss Billy, and I'm really sad. We'll see. If they have a comeback before if they have a comeback before they come in, I might make more effort to try to go, but it's tough right now. Kiss of Life also just announced their tour, and they're going to be in literally the day before Dreamcatcher. Again, I'm very mad about it because I have to fight for my life every time I ask for time off work. So, oh, beautiful, chewy, stunning. Oh, did I not make space for these? Oh no. Oh no, these have their own pages, that's why, okay. So that said, I don't think I'll be able to pull that one off either, but I would love to see Kiss of Life. I've been super into them lately, and I feel like they'd be amazing performers. So this Chewy is a trade. Actually, the next three that you're going to see are all trades. Oh, this page is upside down. We'll get back to her in just a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these first. Oh, filling in pages. Filling in pages. It's so good. Yes. Excellent. And then this is the set I'm very excited about because I love this concept. Okay. Very good, very good. Also, I'd love to be done with between 1 and 2. Because this is the last set I need to complete between 1 and 2. Formula Love, I've got a little further to go, but yes. Ah, perfect. Okay. So, going back, I'm sure you noticed this empty page that I have put upside down. We're not going to get to her quite yet because we're going to go to the more and more page first. I forgot I moved these over. I found a set. Oh, God bless the seller. I think it was like $2 for the entire pop set. And we love deals like that. So here's I have a more and more set right here. We've got I love Dahan's purple hair in this era. Wildly obsessed. Since it was the full set, I do have these 3 available. I don't think I have them posted yet, but if you're interested, let me know and I can come find you on Instagram. I'll probably make a post soon-ish. We'll see. Choice Pops are hard to trade because I feel like all the posts have been made either a really long time ago or they're all looking for very specific ones. But also I say that and I've sold a handful and I've traded quite a few at this point, so it's not like all hope is lost. But that is a complete set for twice. More filling in the pages. Incredible. So it also came with this fun holo card that I don't know what to do with yet, so I think I'm going to put her in the miscellaneous section for now. Just literally at the end, because I don't know where to store them. But they're cute, and I like having them. So our next full set to do is the Eyes Wide Open gray set. It has a name, I'm sure. I don't know what it is though. Again, with the fun holo card as well for Eyes Wide Open. This mobile. So I think I mentioned it before. I joined someone was opening just a huge amount of Nyokyo sets on Instagram, and the pobs were either free with claim for a majority of them, or they were all under 50 cents. So I went wild with it and claimed a ton of cards. Oh, this is upside down. And on one hand, I know I shouldn't go wild with it, but on the other hand, I think I claimed about 54 cards and my initials cost was $13. So, did I really go wild? Yeah, because I got a bunch that were either free with claim, I got a bunch that were like 10 cents a piece. Like, the seller was just kind of opening for whatever cheap Twice cards they could find, and then some. It was very funny. They posted all of their own cards, and it was a ridiculous number of cards that they got just for themselves. But I'm super excited that since it's such a huge haul of cards and it's a weird mix of eras, it'll probably be its very own video of me opening that package and then sorting and storing them all, because we're probably going to have to redo the whole Twice binder. We might, I'm sad to say, we might be giving Twice their own binder, even though they're not an alt. I mean, it's not sad to give them their own binder. It means the collection's growing, but it feels very funny to give a non-alt their own binder. But also she's getting chunky. So we'll put the holo card right here. Beautiful. But since Moonsua is only Moonsua, it'll probably fit pretty nicely into the TripleS Dreamcatcher binder. So we'll put her in there. Gorgeous stuff. Look at that. Filled pages, fuller pages. Life is good. So then to skip to the back, we are going to, into our miscellaneous section. I just have a bunch of Le Sserafim cards that I got for really, really cheap. So I grabbed them because they make me happy. So we will store them. I don't think there's a method to this madness. I'm not gonna worry about age order. I'm sorry. Ta-da! Well, it kind of works because Sakura's the oldest, right? So, win. So that's my tiny little my miscellaneous section, as I call it, for, oh, I guess I could have moved everything to fit. Maybe I'll do that off camera so I could put my other Seraphim cards with my other Seraphim cards. But yay. I like having bits and pieces of things either people have given me or that I've picked up because I love the group. Yay! All right, beautiful. Ooh, thunk. Stunning. We're gonna go into TripleS next because look, there's some bright colors in there. You know that means first class objects are there. Woohoo! So for TripleS, we've got still looking for Kaide. Anybody could sell Kaide anytime. Still looking for Kaide. But we'll start here with Assemble. I have a handful of Assemble cards. Very good, very exciting. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Yuya. Nice. And then 6, 7, 8. Or 6, 7, 8. That's why I have this here. For Yubin. And then 9 for Kaide. Because I actually have a Kaide card. So we're officially at 5 out of 10 cards for Assemble, which is pretty cool. I'm very glad to be hitting that point because, I don't know, Assemble's been out for a while. I haven't even started on Assemble 24, but I'm okay with that, honestly. I feel like the epitome of TripleS is going like low and slow, and you'll get there eventually, especially since I collect so many members. I think if I only collected 1 to 2, I'd be a lot more desperate because they have such a fast release schedule, and at least for album cards, it's only like 2 to 3 per person. So, incredible. Still none of these, still literally just 2 more to complete round 3. But then okay. So now we get into the binary objects, because I for once, well not for once, but I now have binary objects. I have a good handful to my name, and it's great. So we have, so from round 1 we have the Soyeon, and then I've already had the Hidden, and then we had a Jiu and a Cheon. Very exciting. Also from round 1, we have this Kotone. And then from round 2, we have Yeonji and Sumin. So put that together with the other Sumin and this Shinui. I think we can at least make a page for round 1 and round 2, even if it's not an accurate count. Oh, come on, Mommy. So let's go with round 2 and round 1. Here's another example of me using the 3 pocket pages. I think these put these postcard pops beautifully together. I love it. So I think we'll start with the binary pages. We'll put them here for now. Maybe I'll just put 1 in. Well, here we go. We got Soyeon and Hidden And oh, gee, I have a spare binary hidden if anyone wants to trade for her. I was trying to look for other first class objects, but that is not, I have not gotten any offers at all, so I'm willing to open it up to just like general you know what, I'll put Sumin in her correct location, but I'll also just put Kotone here for now. Because there's a ton of first class objects that I need, quite obviously, and I'm not very picky about which number in the set it is. I just would like it to be in the set. But no one has bitten yet, so I'm willing to open it up to other album cards possibly. And then I might sell them after that if I don't get any more bites, but I really would love to trade them. I think just not a lot of people collect these physically, and that's why it's so hard to collect them, because people didn't buy a lot. They also didn't print a lot, I don't think. Okay, and then this page we're just keeping it simple. Oh, to the person, someone asked this many moons ago, but Jinwei is a replica. I have her digitally, so this is just a picture of my digital version. Like, I own this card. I cleared out the numbers on it because I don't like the look of the numbers. I think they ruin the vibe. If they were put on the card in a prettier fashion, I probably wouldn't have taken them off. But yes, they're impossible to find. It says Z instead of A, so that's how you know it's not real. I have a couple more of these to print out that I should do, because I have like all the Mama objects and the show objects that they gave us. I also have a light stick card on the way. That should hopefully get sent out in the next 2 weeks or so, because the group order manager just put out the sorting form last week. So, oh my god. Binary objects. Who would have thought? I'll probably do round 2, because they never actually printed round 3 physically, I've recently learned. I, for some reason, thought they did, but they never did. So I'll probably do, right here, I guess I can move it now. We'll put it after Love Lucian, so they're kind of interspersed. And then Girls Never Die will be next. But for Love Lucian, we have 3 cards, 2 purchases and 1 trade. So this Soyeon was a trade. Very exciting. We love to see it. Boop. And then we have 8, 9, and S10, Dahyun. Oh, so this page is also almost complete. So now I just need a Soyeon. I am going to be picky. I mean, unless it's a trade, I'm less picky about trades, but I'm specifically looking for the one where she's in the black outfit with the rose choker. I think it's cute, and the cards have been out for long enough that I am going to be picky. Oh, look how shiny they are. Fantastic. And then we'll have Binary round 2, and then Evolution, and I'm still looking for this Mayu. I specifically, again, want the one where she's holding the little diamond. If for some reason we're trading, I am totally open to the one where she's doing bear ears, but this one's, I love the one with the diamond. But yeah, that's almost complete there. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. Nothing for Sulgi today. I bought some Sulgi cards, but I've got to track down that seller because I'm pretty sure they're scamming me at this rate. So or they're just having the worst time ever, because I keep seeing story updates from them. They're like, everyone, I've done all these things, but then when I message them personally, they do not reply to me. So it's really suspicious. And then nothing for Dreamcatcher today. Dreamcatcher did announce reprints though, which is super exciting, of Nightmare and Fall Asleep in the Mirror. So I have claimed some of those in a group order. And this I just wanted to show off. This is another place where I've used the 3-pocket pages to kind of show off. So these are the postcards from the limited version of Apocalypse Save Us. And then this was a freebie I got. It's from the Love Catcher photo book. And I just have had this Yeji postcard forever. So I figured she would fit here even if she's out of place. And then the white back of that postcard works really well to put these film strips in from Bon Voyage, from Us. And again, here's from a Season's Greetings, little freebie I've gotten before. So I love that. I like having all my Dreamcatcher inclusions stored in a way I can see them a lot better. Exciting. I don't have anything for Virtuous quite yet, but I love the album and I love the cards. They did very good on the cards. They just keep getting better and better. I've just had I went really hard on Mamamoo this time, so I didn't have a lot of room for anybody else in terms of buying. But our final thing is I have my tiny stack of Purple Kiss to put away, and then we'll finish out the video. So let's get into it. So for Perky. All right, okay, here we go. Geeky Land. I have the last mainline card. Main version, Ire. She's actually, that'll be the video that goes up after this, but I actually hosted a group order to get a whole set of Ire cards. And this was the one thing I claimed from it. But they were so I am making a video about my experience hosting a group order. I just filmed last night, hence why I have the card, me unboxing the package and sorting out the cards for my joiners. And what I'll probably film today or later this week is me packing up the cards. I'm super excited. Oh my god, it's done! Yes! It looks so good. I've been looking for you, ma'am. So next up, if we're going chronologically, is time to start really tracking down the digipacks. I haven't been working on that, and as you can see, I've done pretty good. So now to actually put the effort in. I love them so much. I have the feeling that a comeback is coming soon. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they've mentioned that it's coming soon. All right, so which back are you? This back, okay. I also did a trade for this Dozy. Thrilled and excited. We love trades. We love trading cards instead of just purchasing them. And then that's literally all I have for Cabin Fever. Cabin Fever is an animal I have not taken on quite yet. Here's another example of me using 3 pockets. I haven't decided if I love it or not. I think it works really well for these, and then I tried it for the door cards as well. And my conclusion is that I think the door cards I will just photo corner in. For some reason, I mentioned it even before on this channel that I thought they were much thicker than they actually are. They're not that thick, and I think if I photo quarter them in, they will be just fine. So that's the plan there. Next, we have this Yuki. We love to see it, Miss Yuki. So now I'm down to I just need Chain and Swan for the regular versions. Please. still have dupes of this if you would like to trade me for Chain and Swan. That'd be super cool. I'm also open to selling them now at this point. So that's that. Yes. Yay. I hope this was in the group order and I have it packed away now for the next person it's going to, and I hope it brings them as much joy as it brings me to have all of the Japanese cards. And then we've got 20 complete. I don't have anything for it yet, but in that huge Nyokyo Go of twice, I do also have 2 of the L's Up units. So I think I'm gonna start breaking into L's Up here to get Yuki's cards. Those will go here. Of course, Festa is complete. Here's again me trying out this. I have a way to make the heart cards sit on top of each other. That'd be fantastic, because I would love, like, this 3-pocket page would be perfect. But I'm not sure, because I'd still be having to fasten them in some way to get that to work. So we're still workshopping that, but at least you can see them. And then we've got, these are all of the large inclusions I have thus far. I think I have a full set of large inclusions on the way. God bless, we love Angel Eye Sales 534. So that means I will have some dupes if you are looking for BXX inclusions. But I'm almost complete on these. This is the only postcard I have. These are too large. I love the large inclusions for this album. I think these are super cute. I think a postcard is always a nice touch. And I think the big photo cards are fun. The postcards I'll definitely put in the 3 pockets because it's a 6-member group, so they'll fit perfectly into one. And I don't mind if some things aren't sideways. I haven't totally decided on film strips or not, how those are gonna work. And the big photo cards, I think I will also, oh, sorry, Marmalade. I think I will also go ahead and just fasten those in with photo corners. But I got 1 copy of BXX, so these are my pulls from it. It was very funny. I wish I was recording, honestly, because low-key, this is my favorite card from the entire album. And Yuki's also my bias. So like, I really wanted to pull Yuki, and I was like, if I can get that 1 card, that'd be super cool. It's not necessarily high demand or anything. It's just my favorite one. And then I opened it up and I was like, ah, yes, a swan, amazing. And then I pulled it up and it was this card, and I had a little freak out moment, and it was very, very fun. So I have her, yay. But that's all I have for BXX right now. More incoming, because of our good friend Angel Eye Sales 534. We love her. Please support her if y'all need Perky or Endemix or Everglow, I think is one of the other groups she hosts for. Hit a girl up, because I love this seller. She's a good gom. She was a reliable reseller from all of her extras from all of her group orders. She also hosts for Idol and Sujin. And she works insanely hard, and I don't know how she has as much storage as she does for all of the stuff she has. So you should buy from her and help her clear out. But that is all I have for you today. I think let's go back to Kiki Land so we can look at those newly finished pages. Yes, here. Oh, perfect. So thank you so much for hanging out with me during the recording of this video. I've been having a good time. I'm very excited to show off all the things I've collected in the future. If you didn't already comment on the mail haul video that I posted before this, please comment on it and let me know how you felt about it, because it was a little extra effort and it was a little more chaotic, but I had fun getting to film my reactions. I love getting to show off like what cards I'm getting and when, or if people have cute packaging or cute freebies and stuff like that. I think it's a very fun experience to show off. So if you like that kind of content, let me know. But more storing will be in a couple months, probably. I definitely have a few more photo card video. Well, actually, no, the next Twice photo video will be relatively soon. as soon as that package gets shipped out to me within the next 2 weeks or so. So a lot of photocard content to come. I don't know what I'm doing next after that. I've got big plans, but also I'm only one person. And I sometimes, as much as I love making videos, I love watching videos more than I love making them sometimes. So stuff will be on the way. Thanks for your patience throughout my little content drought that I had there for a little bit. For you, that was maybe a month or 2 ago, but for me, that was very recent. I was just so busy. I did not have time to do things. I have 2 more 9-pocket challenges that are from before the storing photocards video, so they will look different. You could tell when I post them, but those are stockpiled for when I need them. Those will probably be up soon-ish, just so I post them. And yeah, that's all of my rambling. I'm bad at outros. I've been doing this for about a year now, and I still haven't gotten any better, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you for loving my collection as much as I do. Thank you for taking the time to interact with it. This is a fun hobby, and it's so much better when you have community. So, my fellow K-pops and cosmic bodies, I'll be wishing on a star that our paths align sometime very soon. See you in the next one. Peace.